Good Wednesday morning, afternoon, evening. Maybe it's Thursday by the time you're watching this. I don't know. Thank you for joining me. If you're new to my stuff, I'm Sam. I got some tarot cards for you. I usually lay out about 3. I've got a couple new followers. That's why I'm saying this here. But I got a couple tarot cards. Yesterday we had a very powerful message that was directed at somebody specifically, and today I know that this is a follow-up to them. The great thing about doing readings this way is sometimes it's not always meant for one specific person. Maybe it's meant for other people, and maybe it's not even meant for you, but listening to this and can still help you. Will still give you some inspiration for something. I don't know. I've got this really cool crow deck that I got. This is my first deck. I really, really love it. This book with some really fantastic descriptions. I'm not always the best, have the biggest vocabulary, not always the most articulate. So this really helps me out a lot. Anyway, like I said, today it was going to be a follow-up from yesterday. So please, you want to pay attention to this message. Everybody that's listening, everybody that's watching. First card is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Let's read a little bit about the Ace of Wands. The crow swoops from the sky and lands upon a wand, marking the beginning of a path to a bright, shiny city in the distance. This card affirms that the crow is on the right road, and opportunities for success are laid out before her. The blooming spring flowers represent a fresh start. Floating through the air are little white feathers, bringing the message that the Ace of Wands represents a new beginning that is divinely guided. New beginning that is divinely guided, right? And that you're on the right path. Opportunities are laid out. The important thing that I have to point out here and remind everyone is that just because opportunities are laid out doesn't mean that you're gonna get them. You have to keep your mind open, you have to keep your heart open, and you have to act. If you see an open door, you have to walk through it. Look for your opportunities and then act on them. And sometimes that can be hard to see. Listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, as some people call it, and sometimes the right thing to do, the best thing to do, doesn't always feel right. Sometimes it just feels really scary. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. The next card that we had, in the reverse position, but it is the moon. I'll even flip it over so everybody can see the moon. The moon. What does the moon say? Let's talk about the moon for a minute. I'll try to make this quick, so I'm already building up time. Keywords for the moon: dreams and nightmares, so maybe you need to pay attention to them. The shadow self, the subconscious, deception, the water element. In a dreamlike state, the crow rests on a branch staring at the moon as it reflects a darker image of herself, her dark side. Below the crow, there is a pond, which represents the subconscious mind, with a caged raven, symbolizing her wild side that she attempts to restrain. I apologize. A little tongue twister sometimes. It is a part of herself that she tries to conceal because it evokes feelings of shame. The moon eliminates areas where we project our insecurities. In doing so, we fall victim to our own harmful powers that may have infiltrated the psyche. Sit by the light of the moon and travel inward to the areas where fear and anxiety have taken control. The moon asks, what are you concealing? Learning to recognize and accept all the parts of our being, even the components that may be considered weakness, is essential to the whole. To the whole. I don't know why I can't speak. So yeah, I mean, that's focusing on your insecurities, the things that are holding you back. We've had yesterday was something about holding yourself back, that your insecurities and such. Let's read this, and this was in the reverse position, so let's read that real quick. The moon reversed could signal a time where you release yourself from bondage of fear and see your life in a brighter, more positive light. It may also suggest a time of heightened psychic abilities. Breath's running low, I apologize. So yeah, I mean, this is a perfect time to sit and try to pay attention to your intuition. Figure out what it is that you want and how to achieve it. How to overcome the things that are holding you back, particularly if it's yourself, your own insecurities, your own fears. You don't go over and talk to that girl because you're afraid she's gonna reject you. Well, sometimes you just gotta take a chance. Third and final card for today is the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Really like this card as well. The happy couple sits on a budding branch of a cherry blossom tree, watching their fledglings resting comfortably in their nest. The setting is one of peace and contentment. The couple achieve their dreams as each new day brings with it a feeling of love and fulfillment. The Ten of Cups denotes a time of utmost joy. Another message of this card may also be a romantic relationship is forming, one that could result in a lifelong love affair. Take a moment to bask in the positive energy the Ten of Cups offers. Good luck will soon enter your home. Again, if you don't take action for these things to happen, they won't. If you don't have faith that these things can happen, they won't. I wake up every morning and I speak to the universe, prayer if you want, but I speak as if I already have everything that I want and desire, and that is manifesting. And if you that can create opportunities, but you still have to act on them yourself. Again, I just take some time to reflect on everything that was said here today. I even go back and watch yesterday's video again. But the best of luck to you, to all of you, and namaste. And whoever this is, I really, really hope, I really wish the best for him. I wish the best for all of you. Again, Bob Marley, I believe it was, people can hate for no reason, so I can love for no reason. I love you. Till we meet again.